Hello everyone, I am Dr. Donald Ozello of Championship Chiropractic in Las Vegas, Nevada. I am the author of Running, Maximize Performance, and Minimize Injuries. Welcome to today's episode of Dr. Ozello's Sports Medicine Report. Please feel free to visit my website, championshipchiropractic.com, where you can get additional information on my book and you can connect with me on other social media platforms. Please enjoy this sports medicine video. On today's episode of Dr. Ozello's Sports Medicine Report, I'm going to be speaking about using the pull-up bar to stretch the serratus anterior muscles. The serratus anterior muscles are extremely important muscles. When they are tight, they can pull us into poor posture. The serratus anterior muscles' concentric contraction is protraction of the scapulas. The scapula is the medical terminology for the shoulder blade. Protraction is when the shoulder blades move away from the spine. So these muscles are very strong muscles. They're very important muscles, especially because we do things in the front, but we want to stretch these muscles to decrease the muscle tension and improve the motion in our shoulders and improve our posture. If these muscles are tight, it can start to pull us forward. So we want to stretch going backwards and stretch out these muscles and allow the scapulas to move the way that they should. The origin of the serratus anterior muscle is on the first 8 or 9 ribs. Some people it's 8, some people it's 9. These muscles run along the ribs and they attach to the medial border of the shoulder blade. So they attach right over here. And like I said, their concentric action is protraction of the shoulder blade. So we want to stretch the shoulders and the shoulder blades so they are moving posterior, or the medial border of the scapulas are moving towards the spine. That is how you want to stretch the serratus anterior muscle. In the last video, I had a handful of stretches that you could use. We were using the foam roller, we were using the Bosu ball. Those are excellent stretches. Once you have mastered those stretches and you feel pretty good about the motion that is in your scapula, or how your shoulder blades are moving, and that you have decreased some of the muscle tension in the serratus anterior, then you can move to the pull-up bar. The pull-up bar, what you want to do is, first of all, I always tell people start with the wide grip, as wide as you possibly can. Just let your body hang down towards the floor, and then move your body forward, and then pull the shoulder blades back towards the spine. So you're going to be stretching the muscles in 2 separate motions. First of all, you are stretching downwards, you're moving your body downwards, and then you're moving your body forward, and then the shoulder blades come back. You want to hold this position for anywhere from 5 seconds to 120 seconds. It's not a grip strength test. You don't want to be squeezing so hard up here that all these muscles are tight. You want to be relaxing when you're doing this. So again, start with the wide grip, let the body hang down, and just relax the muscles. Breathe freely. Now, I always tell people to have their toes touching the floor because it's so much easier to control your motion. If your feet don't reach, then use a bench or a chair and just place your feet slightly on that object. Now what I'm doing is I'm hanging downwards, and then I slowly start to move forward, and then I pull my shoulder blades backwards. I can feel a very good stretch in the serratus anterior muscles. Again, hold this stretch for 5 to 120 seconds. You can also stretch the serratus anterior using the pole on each side. What you want to do is put one hand behind your head, place the inside portion of your forearm and upper arm on the bar, slowly lean forward, and then turn very slightly to the opposite side. You may feel some stretch in the pec, but you will feel a great deal of stretch in the serratus anterior. Move slowly into a stretch and hold a mild, comfortable stretch anywhere from 5 seconds to 120 seconds. Stretch should be mild. You don't want it to hurt. You never want it to elicit any symptoms. You should never feel any numbness, tingling, burning into the hand. You should never feel any pain in the shoulder or in the neck. If you do, you need to modify the stretch by backing off just a little bit or going back to the other stretches where you're on the floor, the foam roller, or the Bosu ball. Again, the medial part of the forearm and the upper arm are up against the bar. Hand is behind the head. Lean forward, then turn to the opposite side. Hold this stretch for 5 to 120 seconds. Then you could also, when we go back to the bar, you could use a narrower grip. I was using the wide grip in the beginning. Again, just hang down. Start to feel that stretch. Then walk your body forward and pull the shoulder blades back towards each other. Hold a mild, comfortable stretch. And then release. Thank you for viewing today's episode of Dr. Ozello Sports Medicine Report. I am Dr. Donald Ozello of Championship Chiropractic in Las Vegas, Nevada. Please feel free to like this video. Please feel free to subscribe to my YouTube page. If you have any feedback, suggestions, comments, or questions, please leave them in the comments section below. Thank you for viewing today's episode of Dr. Ozello's Sports Medicine Report. Train hard, train smart, stay injury-free, and accomplish your goals.